It really just says a lot to my dad, who's been amazing, and my coach, my brother who works with my short game and who tweaked my wedges this winter, right at the beginning of the summer, and it just really, I started wedging it close. That was the only thing I was missing, and I hit it close all week this week, and been hitting it close, with wedges, and that's what's been holding me back. So that I guess the game travels, because if you're playing good, like I said, it doesn't matter where you hit it, what shot you're hitting, it's still the same shot. Just depends on a different golf course. It was surprising. I thought I missed high. That was the funny part. Me and Dave were talking about it, and I was like, I think let's just give it a little more. It's just late in the day, they're slowing down a little bit, and then I just gave it a little more, and about 5 feet away, I was like, I cannot believe this is not going to go in. That's what I thought, and then it just curled in the top edge, and it felt amazing. That's why it just flowed out of me after the ball went in. It was okay, really going. My back kind of got tight at the end of the back nine the second day, or the front nine the second round, because I was kind of out of it at that point, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, you spent all this time and you had such a slow day, you couldn't get anything going, and I hold a putt, hit a great shot from the right rough and hold a putt, and that jump started me and got me going, and I hold another great putt on 12 to put me close enough where I had a chance to win this thing. And once you have a chance to win, everything livens up a little bit. On a long day when you're struggling coming home, it's different. But I stayed pretty good out there. Walking down one, I felt it, the third playoff hole. But I just tried to keep grinding and getting through it. I just had my brother ringing in my ears. He's like, dude, run it 4 feet by before you leave it short, especially on a 34-hole day. So I was walking over there. I was a little disappointed, but I mean, I played so great, and that back nine, gave me a lot on day one, and it gave me just enough on day two. So that back nine was good to me this week. Yeah, well, once we turned, and Max was already at 16, and I was at 12 at the time. So I knew I had to get it going, which I was going to play aggressive on the back nine no matter what. So I was just worried about the top score. I wasn't worried about the log jam, because, like I've said in other interviews, I came up here to win. A second place is great. It's great money, but on the money list up here, it doesn't mean a whole lot. A win really solidifies you and puts you in a good spot to get to the Web. And this year has been, after 3 tough years, has been the year for me to get to the Web, and a win almost puts me there. So I was just shooting for the winning score. If I end up playing too aggressive and folding down the stretch, then that was just part of it. It felt great. I left it short on 16. I had great looks on I had a great look on 16, and had a great look on the par 5 before to get to 16 under. So I was hitting good shots, and it was just a relief that I got there. And I was like, just hit 2 good shots on 18 and hole a putt. And it's been too long of a day for you to play any more holes. And I decided, I guess I wanted to play 4 more. So we got a really good feel for each other, and actually we played really, really well all week. Actually, I just hit a really stretch in the middle of the round, the middle of the tournament, where I just couldn't get a putt to go in. I just didn't putt good. If I missed a green, I made a bogey. It was a rough stretch, but that happens in golf tournaments. So Dave kept me really in it on that back nine. I was walking down 10, and I'd hit it right, and I was in a bad spot. And he goes, let's be scrappy. Let's get around here. Let's just hit a few good shots, make a couple birdies, and see where we're at coming down the stretch. And and that's what happened. I birdied 3 in a row there to shove me back in it, and and then we were just rolling from there.